the sun this week and I said, one more solar outburst out of you, and I'm going to take off my magnetic field jacket and, who am I kidding? I reckon the day of reckoning is a-coming. And guess what? We are the Atlanteans. Mayo, Mayo, Maya. The Mayan culture. Civilizations come and go. And like any birth, the birth of a new era has joy and blood, and pain. But look at us. We grew big and strong. You know, I am astronomically and astrologically astute. I understand predictions. And time itself has always been my religion. The Sphinx, Stonehenge, 3114 BC. Climate change seems to always have been the primary driver of evolution. But now, the galactic alignment is at hand. The sun lines up with the Milky Way. And, well, tomorrow's another day. I spent the day in quiet mindfulness and conducted every psychic reading accordingly. I found answers for everyone. Here are we, living in the great, predicted, tumultuous times, where satisfaction is transitory and life is filled with suffering. But in each reading, I have helped clients find their way to self-observation, and by doing so, each one of us has the capacity to be delivered from these earth changes. It isn't easy, you know, to have to be liberated from pain, discontent, impatience, anger. But these earth changes now surely have the capacity to heighten our awareness, to actually change the way our brains are wired, so that we could move from stress-prone behavior to the clarity of spirit, which we must. So, this way we can make better decisions, which are very important in the new galactic alignment. We don't have to anymore just necessarily merely survive. We could return to serenity. We seem to be returning to virtue. I love that word. We're rediscovering selflessness. We are finally, now more than ever, making merit and creating good karma by doing good works. We no longer have the misguided luxury of sleepwalking through life, watching life pass in a meaningless blur. These tragic happenstances are opening our consciousness, our awareness. The new age stands at what's left of our doorsteps. We can once again soar above the urban landscape. We are re-entering the vast forests of creativity. Like an owl, unheard and unespied, with noise-absorbing feathers. The time has come to listen once again to our own silent heartbeats, keeping time with the pulse of Mother Earth. From now on, when the lights go out and we're plunged into darkness, light a candle. Everything is illuminated. We are the stuff from which stardust dreams are woven. We are connected to each other biologically. We are connected to the earth chemically. We are connected to the universe atomically. We are the universe, and the universe is us. So, hold tight as our little turquoise planet goes hurtling through sacred space. There is still so much to understand. It's exciting. It's forever. We are magical beings. Delicate as butterflies, strong as steel. We are smiles and teardrops. We are the endless wheel. That said, it's just a matter of weeks now before all the planets align. And it would be very important, just about a month from that, to take a look at this great galactic alignment and what the metaphysical, spiritual, heavenly, omniversal energies have to say about such things. Let us indeed do just that. Prepare the energies at once! Okay, let's see what they have to say. Now, I kind of was thinking in terms of a Grand Shrine read. Oh, I have a ring made of wood today on my my gloves, my Jack Skellington gloves. But it might be a star pattern, because as you've seen before in previous reads, sometimes cards just fly out of the deck. This has been happening, especially in a Water Dragon year. There's one. So I don't recall it happening in the past few decades like this, quite like this. No one's had a read that didn't have cards that were channeled by something other than myself. My job was simply to be the conduit, the freaking tool that interprets the vibration. Okay, so one vibration's come through. Mixing up the vibes. I'm a blind man. Okay, this ring wants to come off, so let it be off. It's wood energy field, though. Interesting. Okay, number 2. Number 3. There's a sense or a pull towards a number 4. And I feel right about a number 5. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, first vibrational field says this in this galactic alignment read. Number 1. The vibrational field shows a giant disk, a globe, a sphere, like the sun or the earth. 2 angels flank it on either side. You know, there are many choirs of angels in the heavens, it is said. Thrones, principles, dominions, virtues, cherubim, seraphim. These to some extent could be considered cherubim, but let me explain though what this image is supposed to say to people that get a reading. That God, or high powers, or the whitest of light, wants to give you gain, or money, or help you financially, which is quite interesting. Why? Because perhaps on some level, you've been chosen. You've proved yourself worthy. So rather than the universe saying, you're going to live in a refrigerator box out on the street, you are going to learn the hard way. I know a lot of us are learning the hard way lately, but the universe seems to be suggesting, but we're not going to pull the rug out completely from you. Gain will return to you. The new age still can be gilded, because you're not going to just sit home and count $100 bills. You may have learned something now. Beautiful. Just the people that needed to learn it, not everybody, which is money and finance are fuel. And you can use it in very positive and charitable ways. Nice way to begin a read. Prudent, like financial energies are, but sent from on high. Excellent. Okay. Vibrational field number 2 says this. The golden ticket. I like it. I only observe 2 things that come through when you get gold in a vibrational field that glitters. It represents the spirit realm that's watching over you and the financial realm that will be secure. So now we've gotten it twice. We've got it in a more traditional vibrational field where cherubim surround a disc, suggesting we're going to be okay, and even the finances or the bills will get paid. And now the more Daniel-esque vibe suggests, let's underscore that and say it will be so. Because those in high, lofty, beautiful, I hope, places are saying, we're protecting you. We love you. We want this for you. We petition God for this. Fantastic. Okay? Number 3 says this. I like it. Summer. Now this is something I've added to my divination deck because traditional tarot didn't specifically describe summer. Cards have been attributed to summer, but I wanted it to be blatant. Summer. Therefore, I'm attempting to read the future, not the past. December 21st, the world coming to an end in 2012? I don't think so. Not if the summer of 2013, the year of Water Snake, has made an appearance in this read. I'll see you there. There is a future. Okay? Number 4 says this. It's the green vibe. I kind of like it. I'm anxious to see what it says, though. It is the great third eye. The Eye of Horus is a symbol of protection. It's an ancient symbol of protection. But they say, just like the symbol over the pyramid on a dollar bill in America, it is the symbol of God watching over us. Our hope, indeed, even, that God is doing just that. So, the Freemasons and those that founded this country chose this image specifically. They've taken it from ancient Egyptian mysticism, per se, and the Egyptians surely took it from Atlantis or others, but it's the notion of the all-seeing eye. How interesting. It ties into everything we've seen so far. God, the eye, and the pyramid over money, finances, and God. This is a very interesting read. There's a beautiful duality that's taking place here. And of course, I love the green. It's so healthy. It's growth. Okay, and the final vibrational field says this. Woo! The lightning struck hard. Now please don't mistake this for the lightning struck tower, number 16 in traditional tarot. This is the only card that was painted by my wife. I'm holding back from saying what year. It was a long time ago. It was in the late 70s. Oh, it was early 70s. But the point, though, is, I don't know, I feel sometimes I'm just not aging. I just keep changing my clothes. I'm mimicking the energy field around me like some kind of butterfly that has learned how to evolve. But that said, that's a different video. This is the only painting in my divination deck of 365 images that were painted by my wife, the only one. For us, it represents soulmates. And I'm delighted to see it, because it's a little bit of a break from what we've seen before. It suggests that your greatest treasure is maybe threefold. God that watches over you, the ability to make it through this world is safe and whole, and the ones that we love and treasure most will be with us forever and in eternity, because love is energy, and energy never dies. I love this image a lot. So, it appears, as we do a reading, so close now to the cusp of all of this potential torment. Looks good to me. And I've already mentioned to my wife several times, not 1,000 times, frankly, it's all okay, honey. It's going to be all right. As long as no matter what happens, I find you again. Just like I found you before, and I found you today. Let's find each other through time and space again. Let us all do that. I love you all, and we'll speak soon.